Hi guys, Judy here. There's my little Poochie, and there's my little Bubby's Jay. And I'm in the garage cleaning the garage and doing stuff. And I just wanted to make an announcement that we are having a rapture-centric gathering before we go up in the air. It's a bridal revival. It's a bridal revival. And that's what he gave me today. He wants to reach out and touch you. We are an electronic outpouring right now. I mean, really, that's how he's gathered us, electronically, and there's nothing wrong with that. He can reach out and touch us electronically in the same way he can in person, okay? But there's a certain glory face to face that he wants to outpour among the bride. I don't know how we can make it happen. We all have things we have to do. Many of us are strapped for finances to travel and all that, but he told me to do this. Personally, I don't know how it's all gonna work. Hold on, sweetie, my son wants me. And but he's letting me know to just announce it and then just see who is interested. The purpose is the fivefold ministry. There's going to be teaching, preaching, healing. It's the fivefold. Look it up in the New Testament. You know me. You go read your own Bible. Yamana Sindiriakya, but the Lord is going to touch you. And many in the bridal party need a revival. And so I will be there to assist Jerry, Will, and Terry. And but we don't really know how it's all going to work, but we know he wants us to gather on this earth before we see him face to face, if there's time. So expect to leave today. Expect to be in the air before second Passover, before Pentecost. Expect that. If we're here, however, we will plan on meeting, and we have to set some dates. We have to find out where we're going to meet, and we need all that. There's so many details, but you know what? It doesn't have to be a big fancy thing. And if we meet in someone's house, we don't have to get a building. We can turn on music. We don't have to have live worship unless somebody wants to play. Maybe my son can play a little guitar. And Jerry and Terry can give words, and Jerry can teach and preach, and I'm gonna just Yamana Sindiriya, watch you get healed, delivered. And the Lord told me that a lot of people wouldn't have gathered, but electronically they did it because they felt like they could. They felt safe. And now he said it's time to get out from hiding behind the electronics. And that's not an insult or anything, but it's just, there's Pepper, he's so cute. It's just that he's saying, okay, so now he stole it. My dog stole a squeak toy from the neighbor's garage and brought it over to me. And the neighbor said he could have it because their dog already took the squeak out of it. But my dog is so shady. He goes and he steals things and runs home. That's what he does. It's just completely ridiculous. He will steal things and run home with other people's things. It's so cute. I can't barely handle it. It's so cute, but it's so bad. Anyway, so we'll do our first one in California because I'm here, and that's what I have faith for. So Terry and Jerry have to figure out how to get here. All right. And then we'll do another one. We'll just go where you are. We'll go to Texas. We'll go to Oklahoma. We'll go where anyone wants us to go. Or if you can come to Cali, then come to Cali. I don't know where we're going to meet in California, so you have to leave your comments or contact me and let us know your availability and where we can go. Okay? But the point is we're going to gather, and we're going to welcome him to come, of course, and he probably will come that day. And then we are going to pray for healing, deliverance. We're going to lay hands on. We're going to do the fivefold ministry. Just as to the bride, it's a bridal revival. The big revival's coming after the rapture. That whole thing where people get saved and call out to the Lord, and then they get saved before the nukes come down. That's going to be the massive revival. This is a bridal revival, and it's for the purpose of healing the bride, putting the finishing touches on the bride. It's the purpose of gathering to welcome the Lord to come. And it's the purpose of spreading his glory as we all meet. We're mixing our chocolate with our peanut butter and mixing up all that glory. It's going to be glorious. Every person I've met in person, it's been fabulous. When I got to meet Tana in person, when I got to meet Jerry in person, when I got to meet Billy. It's beautiful. It's like you felt like your heart is finally home when you meet a fellow rapture-centric, because nobody else gets it. And to actually live with, to meet and be with someone on earth that actually gets it, you just feel like your heart is home. That's the only way I can describe it. And many of us don't have that. I don't. We live with people that, think we're going to be here. Or sometimes we live with people that do think he's coming, but they're not rapture-centric. They're not like you are, like on the edge of your seat, like freaking out. You can't help but freak out when you know he's coming. Anyway, I got to get back to doing this work. Look at all my bottles of water. I've been doing that for like 13 years because we have really bad water in California. So I double purify it. Anyway, I love you guys. Leave comments if you have ideas of where we can meet in Cali. I'm in Northern California, preferably a Northern California meeting just to begin with, so I can build my faith to travel across to meet you. But you're welcome to come to Cali for the first gathering. I feel like the first gathering will be somewhere, if we're here, okay? If we're here, our first face-to-face gathering will be somewhere between June and August-ish is my feeling. Okay? So you got to help make this happen, because I'm too rapture-centric to figure it all out. Plus, I have too many challenges. So we need people with ideas. Okay, but God's good. He's going to make it happen. I'm just putting it out there. He told me to do this last year. And I'm like, well, there's no time, you're coming. And then he said to do it again today. And there you go. I love you guys. Bye.